Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Gloomhaven Guildmaster. We're still going around working everyone up to level 2, so we've still got the Quartermaster and the Elementalist. I decided that this time we'll pick up one of the jobs rather than one of the exploration things and try and get a little bit of gold in our pockets. We are getting some gold, but I feel like we're perpetually poor, and if we're going to be buying equipment for everyone, we do need money. So, bandits have been seen in the area. It's likely only a small group, therefore, the treasure will be slim pickings. But it's still going to be treasure. Still going to be treasure. Bandits and howls, that's what we're going up against. Although, first of all, with the darkness of night drawing ever closer, you scan your surroundings for shelter from what lurks within the shadows. You notice a light emanating from a nearby cave and decide to investigate. Cautiously moving towards the light, you find that inside a cave sits a lone orchid in meditation, who seems oblivious to your presence. Glow from the large crystals on her skin illuminate the entirety of the cave. You see paintings on the cave walls that appear to depict previous quests you have undertaken, even the very journey that took you to this cave. Next to the orchid lies some chalk, rations, and a bag of coins. I think we should take the coins. I've been saying we need money. Let's take the coins. The light shining from the orchid's crystals is almost blinding as you edge your way closer and closer to the bag of coins. Somehow you manage to swipe the bags without disturbing the orchid and hightail it out of the cave. As you open up the bag, you find a scrap of parchment alongside the coins, with another drawing, this time of you holding the bag in your hands and reading that very note. You wonder if the orchid could have rewarded you with more gold had you not stolen from her. Maybe. But this was guaranteed 7 gold, so I'll take the guaranteed 7 gold over a maybe amount. You head into a forest, following the tracks to the bandits' camp. They aren't hard to find. Although this won't be the most dangerous group of adversaries you'll face, you should still be on your guard. Luck is a capricious lady. I think Zealot's going to be really hard to do, because we've got so many cards on the Quartermaster. Dynamo is going to be really hard to do. Let's pick Zealot, because we can always just rest when it gets down to the last one. Straggler take only long rests? Yeah. Or explore or reveal a room by opening a door. We can send the Elementalist to open a door. That'll be fine. The bandits seem ill-prepared for your visit, but they draw their weapons and prepare to defend themselves. So we need to kill all enemies in all rooms. It looks like there's only 2 rooms. So we do actually have a door that we can open, so we want to send the Elementalist over to this door. That is an elite hound, which is pretty nasty. Pretty nasty. Getting it taken out sooner rather than later would be my ideal choice. And probably like getting a wound on these guys would be my second favourite choice. Let's have a think about what happens at different ranges. If we can get our Elementalist to here, we can attack you, and you, all at range 4. Sorry, all at range 2 by using Infernal Vortex. I like that. So we're gonna start off with that as our plan. And I'll put you a little bit further forwards, and we just have to hope that they don't move faster than we do. As for the next bits, Sharpening Kit would be great if we can go first. And starting here. Yeah, let's try that. So Crushing Hammer is to allow us to move faster, Sharpening Kit is to try and get the aura for the ranged attack. So, summary. We put on an aura to allow us to do more damage, and then we just sit where we are. Hopefully, then it moves on to the Elementalist, who is going to use Encompassing Shadow to move 1 space forwards, and then use Infernal Vortex to attack 5 in a large area around us. And it switched them round the other way. That's a shame. So this does change things a little bit. If we go to here, we've still got 4 in range. We're just then standing right next to 1. So I think it's still worth it. Is there any way I can change the order? No, I don't think so. So anyone that attacks us is going to get a disadvantage. We will take advantage of this to have a go, but it's going to be less. Less effective with the disadvantage. It was still pretty effective, but pretty effective is not quite what we were looking for. All right. Well, Crushing Hammer is less useful, so we'll still use the Sharpening Kit for the aura, and we'll just do a regular attack on this. At the very least, we've got 1 thing killed, and I guess we could put Crushing Hammer back on. It's a little bit of pain. And now it's a lot of pain. Well, we're going to have to burn a card, even though it's only 1 damage. Let's lose... Tremulent Cyclone. Hastened Step will do us well for fighting these guys. Crushing Hammer will get us moving in quickly, so that's going to allow us to start doing some damage. It'd be good to get some healing. Do we have anything that does healing? Not really. So in that case, we might want Lava Eruption to allow us to move. And then Formless Power to try and shoot someone. So, Quartermaster, move in. First of all, we want to get this guy killed, so that we've got space for our friend to maneuver. We're going to take that retaliate damage, but it's fine. We could use Formless Power to just kill the archer. Just to be done with. And then, you know what, let's get an element ready for next turn. This is why we have the shield. A little bit painful, but it's fine. This, we could actually use the cleave. Cleaving axe and restock. We'll end up moving slowly, but we could probably do something worthwhile. Interesting. I wonder if we could push him back into a trap. Probably not. We could hit them both, though, and push them both back. Don't think it's particularly useful to us, though. I think it might have to be Raw Enhancement as our attack. So, Stoking Hail, Raw Enhancement. It's a little painful, but it's fine. I think I'd like to hit you first. What are you going to do? Move to attack 2, range 2. So he's going to back away and do a ranged hit, which means your cleave is going to be less useful. Keep it on. That's a good hit. Alright, back it up towards the door. Not liking the pain that's coming in from this. And then we'll skip that attack. Crippling Bow will let us hit him. Iron Bulwark will give us a bit of a shield. And then we can start thinking about resting. We can move a little bit closer to the door over this side. There's the bow hit. And yeah, step in, get the gold. Stepping on up, doing not much. I think we'll move, get some gold, and you're going to take a long rest over here because you do need to heal up. $8 gold so far, so it's not going badly. It's just not going amazingly well. I love Raw Enhancement, so we're not going to get rid of that. We might have to get rid of Frigid Torrent. I think we're going to do a long rest over with the Quartermaster as well this turn. So, do we pass the time? We'll try and get some gold. If we generate frost or earth, we can move more, but not really in a practical way. Alright, let's just kill some time where we are. Let's use Stoking Hail to generate some fire, so that potentially next time we can barge in and get a wound on things. So you can step to there, skip movement, that's generated fire. This is going to be wasted. And the long rest over here, we will lose restock. Okay, Quartermaster, we need you in close. So hasten step And sharpening kit, that'll get a decent heal. One, two, three. Yeah, we can move 5, so that's going to be close enough. So I want you to move slowly enough. Ice spikes, yeah. Ice spikes and raw enhancement. We'll open the door, see what's behind. So the plan, get here. Get some healing off on our friend. Just before they go into the next room. Ooh, blimey. That is a lot of archers. That is an incredibly large amount of archers. What are they going to do? Move 2, attack 3, range 3. So that's a lot of damage coming in. And he's going to move 3, attack 2. This is range 3. So as we are, we can hit him. It's a real shame we don't have 1 extra space on this. Hit this guy. No, I will burn a card for that. There is no way I am taking that on the chin. Target all enemies within range 4. That's potentially huge. Lava eruption. Let's lose shaping the ether. Okay, that's a lot more acceptable. Okay, well, we can't give sharpening kit. Moving 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 will get us in the room. But it might be smarter for us to back on out. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we move 1 space closer, or 2 spaces closer, and then crippling bow, we can kill that guard. Lava eruption and encompassing shadow would do a lot of little damage to everything. But I think it's probably better if we just do a close range attack and then encompassing shadow to move away, and then we do a rest. So we'll step in, we'll get the shield on. That's fine, he's still going to die on his turn. Back up to this corner. Because I don't mind if we have to burn a little bit on our Quartermaster in order to draw things out. Let's go for an iron bulwark. No, we want to back up. We want to back up to encourage them to come out. You're going to have a long rest. Just flat. None of the attacks are going to be useful. Sure, we'll do it that way. Attack 3, range 5, so they're still just staying put. Alright, well, we'll back up. We'll see if they want to come on out. No. We'll lose 2 discarded cards for that. Ow! I think we're going to have to lose Stoking Hail and Formless Power. The tiniest little gap through there. Right, if you're going to use Lava Eruption, you're going to have to charge in and do it. So let's lose Raw Enhancement. Which means I think we need a long rest over this side. Try and move slow, hope that they come a bit closer. Oh, they are in theory coming closer. You know what, we've got one more turn on us. So they're attacking 2, range 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're going to need to get closer no matter what. Hang on, can we make ourselves invisible? No, we can make him invisible though. Well, we may as well. He'll be invisible for his next turn. We'll come to here. So the long rest, we're going to lose proficiency, I think. Okay, it's got to be a short rest for the lava eruption. And we'll do what we can with it. But we're going to fall asleep after this no matter what. On the other side, hasten step will allow us to move in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that'll actually get us right into the middle of the group. And Impaling Spear would actually work quite nicely down the line. Okay, time to do what we can. That's some pretty decent damage across the board, I'd say. Moving forward, because of the way we've done it, I think it's actually better for us to have the flexibility to move in a bit further. That is not quite what I was expecting. That is also a very unlucky roll. This is going to be painful. We can Crippling Bow next turn. So Iron Bulwark and Crippling Bow gets us a shield. I mean, they're going to do a lot. Maybe kill this guy. Could have killed that guy in the corner. That was very lucky. We will lose... Cleaving Axe could injure both of those. Let's lose Crushing Hammer. We'll lose Cleaving Axe. Yeah, we've mistimed it, misjudged it. There goes sharpening kit. It's going to have to be a short rest. So, knowing we're not going to make it through this, we want to do as much damage as possible and loot as much as we can. Iron Bulwark would give us a shield, and then we could still like step in and stab this guy with hastened step. That seems like a reasonable plan. So skip attack, step in, get the gold, kill this guy. Ow! Let's lose Impaling Spear. And that is all we've got in the tank. Definitely want to have another go at this one. We did get 10 gold, but we did not defeat anywhere near as many bandits as we needed to. That last room, oh my word, so many archers. Well, with the 10 gold, we can afford some equipment, actually. So it's worth us considering. The Quartermaster is going to be retired sooner rather than later, so he may not be the best choice for stocking up on stuff. So let's have a look and see what we could do with the Elementalist. Cloak of Invisibility is a nice idea. Shadow Armor is good, but it's one use. And the chainmail's nice, but really you need to be impervious to the various effects of armor. So Extreme Fortitude, when we get it for the Quartermaster, will mean chainmail makes a hell of a lot of sense. But for right now, it's not going to be that useful. So I'm thinking a Cloak of Invisibility for the Elementalist could give us the flexibility to move into the room, block the way almost, and then we do that like central nuke. Still got space for hand items, but I don't think Immobilize is going to be much use. Same with winged shoes. Boots of Dashing would be much better. We could, of course, also get some blessings, but that's just spending gold straight, and I'm not keen to do that. So I think we'll leave it at just that cloak, and we'll have another go next time, see if we do any better. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Gloomhaven Guildmaster. See you soon.